What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all joining us yet again for another episode. Guys, we are talking about sex in the workplace. Should it be permitted or not? So, we got a video that we want to play for you guys, and then we're going to come back and talk about it on the other side.
He joined over there in July 2015. And Skip Bayless is in hot water when it comes to this lawsuit. Shannon Sharp is okay, but his name was mentioned because Skip Bayless was trying to pursue one of their co-workers, hairstylists over there, that was doing Skip Bayless' hair once a week or something like that. That they said in the lawsuit, he started working with them, and then that's when Skip started trying to pursue her. And Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million to sleep with her, and she kept denying it. Skip Bayless kept constantly pursuing her, as you guys can see in the lawsuit. She kept trying to find ways to get away from him. She would say hey Skip, there's cameras everywhere. She also said Skip would try to touch her hands and just touch her in ways that she didn't like. And she revealed that she had cancer to Skip Bayless, thinking that Skip would kind of just stop trying to pursue her. But as you guys can see in the article right here that I'm highlighting, it said that Skip continued to pursue her, and then Skip mentioned Shannon Sharp well, hey, you had relations with my guy Shannon Sharp, how come you can't have relations with me? I'll offer you $1.5 million just to sleep with you. Now this is all in the lawsuit, so I'm just highlighting what's in the lawsuit. And apparently they all had a big party at Joy Taylor's party. This was when Joy Taylor was married. This was before her divorce. So Joy Taylor had a party at her house, and apparently that's when her husband kind of put two and two together. He was like, yo, it looks like they are having some type of freak-offs around me that I don't know about. So that's how he had found out. And apparently, Nasheen Faraji, the woman who's filed the lawsuit against Fox Sports and Skip Bayless, she tried to come to Joy Taylor and let her know, hey, this guy is trying to tell me I can move up and have my own stuff if I sleep with him. He keeps trying to tell me, hey, other women in Fox Sports is taking this same offer, so you should do the same. And she was saying that Joy Taylor just pretty much brushed her off and was like, so what, get away from me. And apparently at the time she said her and Joy Taylor, she thought her and Joy Taylor were best friends. So this lawsuit, man, is very messy. It's crazy. I'm just going through it and paraphrasing it. I don't want to just read out the article. You guys can go do that. I'll have the links for you guys down below. But I will just be highlighting the stuff while I'm paraphrasing what I'm talking about. And yeah, guys, and apparently the internet is pulling up videos that Emmanuel Acho tried to delete after this news resurfaced. Let's check out what Emmanuel Acho tried to delete.
With rehearsal for the new show Speak, and I gotta take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. A woman, a black woman, daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in? So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we don't even care what women have to say in sports. But Joy is not only in the position on television as a woman, as a black woman, but as an opinionist. So not just asking men what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight.
So that's the clip Emmanuel Acho tried to delete. People were saying that he did that outside of Joy Taylor's house, allegedly.
I don't know if y'all could hear that video or not. I think everybody else could hear it, but y'all could see it though, right?
You see it, yeah, it's good here.
Yeah. Well, I sent it to you guys earlier. I hope y'all have a chance to listen at it. Then I ain't gonna try to keep you on here too long. I know it's about 2:00 in the morning over there.
No, it's 10 a.m.
Oh, it's 10 a.m. over there? Okay. Well, listen. If you guys don't mind, y'all mind if I start this one off tonight?
No, go ahead. Kick it.
All right, guys, listen. So I come at this like this. This is nothing new in corporate America. Nothing at all from this is new in corporate America. It happens every day. Her and the executive and that black guy you guys just seen talking, they just happen to get caught. Okay? If Joy Taylor want to lower herself like that to sleep with 2 and 3 different men at the same time, then that's on her. That's her body. You understand what I'm saying? Do I think it's morally wrong? Of course I do. But I can't, me, you, or Danny, Anthony, or nobody else can go to that woman and tell her what to do with her body. When she gets older, though, she'll think about the choices that she made, and then she'll have this empty space inside of her. Okay? What my concern with Joy Taylor is how she threw her friend under the bus. she had a friend that worked there, and the same executive that Joy Taylor is sleeping with tried to do the same thing with this other woman, but the other woman wasn't going. She went to Joy Taylor for help. Joy Taylor basically told her to shut the F up and deal with it, because that's how Joy Taylor runs her life. Okay? And then the situation at the lady's workplace got so bad when everybody turned against her because she started talking and everything. Well, of course, she eventually got fired. And that's where this lawsuit come from. So guys, listen, I'm going to tell you a quick story real fast. I used to work in the healthcare industry. And the boss of the company used to try, Anthony, you know the story, used to try to talk to me. This woman offered to buy me cars, a house. She was rich. Cars, house, money, whatever. She wanted me to leave my girlfriend, okay? Well, she had two problems with me. First of all, I was in love with LC. First of all. Second of all, I got my own damn money. So you can't bribe me with no money. You see, people, listen to me. That's why I emphasize the importance on having and keeping money. Because when you don't have none, people in higher positions feel like you're just a puppet to them on their strings, and you have to do whatever they tell you to do. That's why I always stress about money, having some money put up, some money in the bank, or whatever. But as far as Joy Taylor sleeping with 3 different men at the same time, it's wrong. To me, it's wrong. Okay, to her it might be right, but that's her. My issue was when she threw her friend up under the bus. My sister, I used to go tell my sister. I used to talk to Anthony about it. My sister, I told her, the first thing she said, well, did you tell LC? I said, no, I don't have to tell LC because I can handle this myself. Listen to me, people. A woman or a man will try to talk to another woman. He don't give a damn if she's married, in a relationship, in a 50-year relationship. He don't give a damn because he only looking for one darn thing. A woman in corporate America, a rich woman like that, will do the same thing to a man if they think they can get away with it. Okay? So, with that being said, LC, beautiful girl, okay? I'm pretty sure there was dudes trying to talk to her at the store, at the mall, or whatever. I didn't need her to come tell me that every time. Because see, that dude can't do nothing that she don't let him do. The woman, my boss, couldn't do nothing that I didn't let her do. Okay? Now, on the other hand, if my girl would have continuously told this guy, no, I got a man, I'm not with that, this, that, and he continued to do that, that's when she come to me and tell me. Then I'll go handle the situation. Okay? Because remember, if you got a girlfriend or you married, boyfriend or whatever, that other person, they can't do nothing unless your girlfriend, your wife, or your husband let them do it. Remember that, guys. But as far as this Joy Taylor business, man, it's bad. It's a bad look on her. It's a bad look on FS1, Fox, and I'm sure a whole lot of people are finna lose their job behind it. And that's really basically all I got to say about that right now. Danny, where you come from with this?
All right, so I was like playing it over again and trying to catch on to it, and I mean, sleeping with people that you work with, it just leads to disaster. It's like what did my dad always say? Never shit where you eat. Stuff like that, and it's like that was the one thing where that's the place that provides you money. That's what's getting you what you need. It happens in corporate America all the time. I agree. It's sad that women are being prepositioned and bothered and everything like that. Because when I was on active duty, I was a victim's advocate, and I had to be there for the victims and take them to court cases, take them to counseling, everything like that. And it's like what it does, to the woman. or to the man in the same sense, when someone of power sits back and uses their power to try to get, what they want. And it's like you kind of cheapen the person. You just don't know what you're putting that person through. Yeah, it's messy. If Miss Taylor, she chose to sleep with the guys, she chose to sleep with, she slept with Shannon Sharp, she slept with that other guy, and she cheated on her husband. I mean, yeah, it was her choice. I know, like I said, he was named in it. Saying he had relations, but he ain't really a part of it. Yeah, I mean, it's like you do that, you mess around and do that. Some women do it to get ahead, and some women do it just because that's what they want to do. I don't know. That's to each his own. But when Skip, prepositions someone for money, sex for money, and she's saying no, it's like, leave her alone, dog. So yeah, it's messy. And I try to catch the shows, and I hadn't noticed that FS1 let go of Skip Bayless. I didn't notice that had happened yet. I guess I hadn't seen enough to notice that, but I'm like, wow. Okay, that's something to know. But yeah, it's messy, man. It's like, it's a messy, bad situation, and to know that you got a woman offered to you and try to set that. It's just I don't know. I've never been. It's like in my single times, when I was single, when I was single in the military, and even outside of the military, hey, consent is consent. And that's what you have to get. You have to get 100% consent. Anything else, it's like there was times in the military when it was so scary. It's like we literally would have to wait for the woman to let you know that she wants to be more than friends for anything to happen, because they would turn around and throw it at them, or break up the wrong way, and next thing you know, there's sexual assault coming. And and I dealt with both sides. I've seen both sides. I've had victims that really went through sexual assault, and I also had ones that were lying.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, when it comes down to it, don't shit where you eat. It's something, it's the workplace. You just, go outside of it. Yeah.
All right, Anthony, where you come at this, Ant?
Man, I agree with both of you guys. Like the one thing that Danny just said, Skip Bayless offered this girl, supposedly $1.5 million. Who knows if that's the case or not? But or if that was the amount disclosed, whatever. If she said no, leave it alone. Quit pursuing it. And then again, like both of you guys hit the nail on the head as far as you make an advancement on someone and they tell you no, just leave it alone. It doesn't matter. It's a little more prevalent in the workplace, but just say if you're at the grocery store, Walmart, or the mall, or whatever, you hit on a girl, she tells you no, what do? You walk away. It's a little different when you work with someone, you see them every day. For me, me and Casey actually met at work, but neither one of us were in any kind of, high positions. We were just co-workers, and we met. We were together for about a year and a half, and then we went our separate ways as far as jobs go. And just don't. Like I said, if that's what you want to do, that's what you're gonna do. But if you're gonna make your bet, lie. Be prepared for the consequences.
Right.
I don't think it's a good idea. Not something I would personally do. I'm just thinking about it. Eric, you know this. We've been in that situation with, and it was a very awkward situation a lot of the time. Granted, we weren't in a multi-billion-dollar company like FS1 or anything, but it was still if things weren't going good with them personally, things weren't going good at work. like I said, man, like everyone needs that space, but like, you know, and like Joy, I mean, if she thinks that, you know, she can have these relations with these different dudes and she's fine with it, that's cool. I mean, obviously she doesn't have a moral compass. And it's, you know, it's just beyond the moral compass. It's just, you know, a lot of places have those procedures in place. No fraternizing within employees. Obviously, you know, in big corporations, it's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my thing was Skip Bayless, and, you know, these other guys, it's like you're in that position of power. It's like, why pick on like your poor little intern girls or your makeup artists? Dude, you can go out and if you got that kind of money to flaunt around, I mean, all you got to do is go to a bar and pay for some girl's bar tab and take her home. You know, some random girl, man, come on, you don't need to start harassing girls or make things uncomfortable. And, you know, and I guess people, whether it's and like you said, I know exactly the conversation you know that we've had about your ex-employer, Marlon. You know, it made you feel uncomfortable, like you said. You know, you dealt with it, you handled it, and it's men and women. It doesn't matter who it is. But why do that? It just makes me think, and I could be wrong on this, but people in those positions, those power positions, they think they're superior and they can get whatever they want, they can buy whatever they want. But when you have strong-minded individuals that can think for themselves and speak for themselves and stand up to them, they don't like that. They don't like that shit.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You know, they want people to make them fire off. Like you said, woman, you know, I remember these conversations we had. You told me, like, dude, like, this is what she's telling me she'll buy me any car I want, this and that. And what you said, that I'm your witness on this. You tell her, like, I don't need your money. I got my own money. You know, and some people might be a little more empowering for, as far as, you know, they might be in a vulnerable situation where they don't have their own money. And so they are, you know, a little more vulnerable than the rest of us that can take care of ourselves or this and that. But like you said, man, like, you know, I'm sure my wife gets hits on all the time. I'm sure she does, whether it's a store or work, whatever. But like you said, I know she can handle herself. I trust her 100%. And if it did become a problem or something she felt she couldn't deal with, then like you said, that's when I have to step in. Mm-hmm. Be like, all right, I'll take care of this. You know. Right.
Now,
but I mean, people are going to do what they're going to do, man. People are human beings. It happens all the time. Like I said, not just corporate America. Just, I mean, at Walmart, for goodness sakes. I mean, I was in the restaurant business for a long time. Man, you want to talk about just some random weird, like, this one's sleeping on this one, this one's sleeping on this. You can't keep up. You know, but it is what it is, man. It's your business, you know.
Well,
do what you do.
Right. Well, needless to say, Danny, when this lady, I won't ever say her name, when this lady found out that I wasn't going and I wasn't leaving my damn relationship, I don't give a damn what you got. I got it too. Well, I didn't have much as she had, but I'm comfortable. You understand what I'm saying, Danny?
Yeah.
You ain't got enough money to make me leave my damn relationship, buy me out of my damn relationship. Come on, man. But needless to say, I say after about a couple of months of trying, I guess you know what came next. I came to work one day. I had an envelope ready for me with my final check.
Wow.
I had an envelope ready for me with my final check, Danny, and I went in there, I gave my check, and whatever excuse they made, I knew exactly why. But it was all good with me, dude. I didn't break a stride, Anthony and Danny. I didn't lose one bit of sleep over there. I took my little checks, made really good money. Took my check, Danny, deposited it in the bank, and kept on pushing. You see what I'm saying? And it made me, I mean, you know, feel like I'm unviable with shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because first of all, to me, what kind of woman are you? You know I got a woman, and you sitting up here talking this shit to me like this, and you know I got a woman. That tells me something about you.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Tells me a lot about you. So with this Joy Taylor situation, and it's the hypocrisy of them too, though, man. Like the guy you just see, the Ocho, the guy who was just talking, the black guy.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that? Well, guess what? He made all that mess. He was talking about the black woman. She's working hard and this, that. Well, of course, you say that. You just came out of the damn woman apartment having sex with him. You damn hypocrite.
She's working hard, man.
Huh?
Yeah, she's working hard.
She's working hard, all right, that's for sure.
Man, so when it comes to like
working on something hard,
man, what you said, like this, sleeping your way up the corporate ladder, dude. Listen, women do it. Let me change that. Some women do it. Some men do it. It happens on both sides. You understand what I'm saying? It happens on both sides.
For sure.
It's just the person, who the person is that you're dealing with. You know, if you got some strong morals and stuff about yourself, like, as a woman, no, you ain't gonna do that. You know, or whatever for no money or what. Now let me. Now, if I was single and you come to me with $1 million and a brand new Porsche, now I might be singing a different damn tune. You know, if I was single, but I wasn't single. She knew I wasn't single. You know, so that told me a whole lot about that woman right there. And so when I got fired from that job, you know, probably one of the best things because I was going to quit anyway, because it was getting to a point where it was, like you said, Anthony, it was starting to make me uncomfortable and not want to come to work. You know, because how many times do you have to tell somebody no, man or woman? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
So George Taylor, if that's how she want to live her life, man. Hey, listen. By all means, live your life. Live your life how you want to live your life. It's on you. But I guarantee you, when you get older and start to think about the things that you let men do to your body over money, I know people like that. Okay, and they tell me, God, if they could go back and change time, they would change that, because there's something empty inside of them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? This girl another girl I used to work with, she was in that situation. Years later, you know, like she used to tell me, you know, she always felt dirty. She's just showers or whatever. She used to say she just always had a dirty feeling about herself for allowing herself to be put in that situation that she sold her soul damn near for money. You know, but it's like back to the same thing, y'all. It happens in corporate America every day, man. Every day. George Taylor, Ocho, and this executive guy, whatever his name was, the only difference is they got caught.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, all of them are married. All of them was married.
That goes back to saying something about a person. And like my thing is why get married if you want to do that stuff? I've said it 1,000 times. If I was rich and famous, and I could have multiple women, I'm not getting married. You know, what's the point? What's the point of getting married just to put yourself in situations like this? Set yourself up for lawsuits or wrecking homes or this and that. I mean, I've said it 1,000 times. If I was rich and famous, I probably wouldn't be married to this day.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I've never been married, and like, you know, you and Danny, I'm sure it's wonderful and everything. I do want to get married one day, you know, to experience that. But my fear, I don't want to be one of these type of people who get married and I know you can never tell what the future holds. But I don't want to get married just to get divorced.
Yeah. So you gotta make sure you find the right person.
You understand what I'm saying?
I've been married. I've been divorced. You know, and I knew it's one of those things that you feel. It's like I rushed into it. I knew from day one it wasn't going to work out. I'm not gonna say I didn't know it was going to work out. I didn't have the feelings invested that I have invested in this marriage when I met my wife. You know what I mean? And it sucks, man. I mean, that's something you don't want to do. I mean, when you get married, I mean, it's in the Bible, it's for life. That's your life partner.
Right.
That was God's intentions. So,
man, listen, I envy you and Danny. I want what you guys got. I want what you guys have. The married life, what Danny got with his lady, what you got, Anthony, with your lady. I guess that I can take you back to the damn LL Cool J song. I got money but love something I never had. You know what I'm saying? I want to experience it with some, see the world, whatever. If I got to do that by myself, then so be it. But that ain't what I want to do. I want what you guys have. You understand what I'm saying? Danny called me on New Year, right? And he showed me the whole family. Man, just beautiful, dog. You understand what I'm saying, man? Just beautiful. Yeah. Now I'm sitting over Danny over there. I'm pretty sure Danny's financially well off. And he's sitting over there with his woman and this and that. Everybody's smiling and waving in the camera. I'm over here by myself, mad as hell, counting some money.
Well, you did better than I did because I was in bed by 10:30 on New Year's Eve.
You were?
Yeah. I didn't make it.
Yeah. Y'all know I got.
We was up till 4 a.m.
Gosh.
I don't see how Danny be doing it, man. I swear I don't see how he do it, dude.
What's that?
Get up like this, dude. I mean, like it's 10 o'clock, like you said in Japan. But sometimes when I be talking to you, Danny, it be 3 o'clock in the morning. Where you at? And Danny still be up.
Because I mean, my wife and I, our clocks would have been off because we've traveled back and forth so much. So it's easy for us to stay up late at night because it's on. Like I'm still on American time, so it's like when I'm up till 3 o'clock in the morning because that's midday. Where y'all are, and it's like I'm still there. So it's like we try to flip over and everything, and I don't know how we do it either. But I mean, that done messed us up because ever since we did that, we've both been staying up.
Yeah.
Like he has to go to work whenever. Luckily, she ain't got no clients today.
Right.
Well, she had no clients today because it's our anniversary, so we're going to do our thing.
It's your anniversary today?
Yeah, it's our anniversary.
Oh, hell, happy anniversary, brother.
Thank you.
And you should have told me, man. I could have sent you a package or something over there. It might have took 3 months to get to your ass in Japan, but I would have sent it. And then, listen, Danny, if you ever meet Anthony and his wife, let me tell you something, man. 2 of the funniest people you ever want to see, man. I'm telling you, they are crazy, man. Casey is cool as shit. Anthony cool as I don't know what, but they're just fun. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a real quick funny thing. One time, dog, we were, what was it, Valentine's Day or something, Anthony? So me, Anthony,
No, I don't think it was anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I just think it was a random something. Y'all came over to hang out or something.
Yeah, me, Anthony, Elsie, and Anthony's wife. So I'm a flower guy where I like to bring, my woman flowers and stuff. So it wasn't nothing new to her. So I told Anthony, I was like, Anthony, come on, let's. We went to the store to get some beer. And I seen them roses right there. I said, come on, and we're gonna get these roses for them, or whatever. We got some roses, man. I got back to I gave her the roses, she, oh baby, thank you, whatever. Anthony go to give his girl the rose, and she's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh shit, true story.
It was the funniest damn thing.
A lot of things like that. So when I proposed to her, all right, I had this whole big proposal thing. Like I was trying to work things out, like something real cool, like on an airplane, going on vacation, this and that. Well, it was just a random Tuesday night, middle of summer. I was like, I'm gonna do it tonight. So catch her off guard, I'm feeling it. So I go in the bedroom, I get my little ring out. She's in the kitchen, standing right here over the sink, doing the dishes or whatever. And I just opened up the box. And I stood there, and she goes, what the fuck is that? So it did not shock me when she said that. But oh my God, Marlon, when she said that, we brought those flowers back. You were just like, oh.
When she said it, messed me up because LC is used to flowers. Giving her flowers, but I don't know if everybody don't do that. So I guess in Casey looked at it like, the fuck is this, Anthony? Really? You know? I'm like, damn, Casey, hold on.
Well,
but anyway,
I guess it's because I don't do it very often.
Right. But anyway, guys, listen. We wanted to bring you guys that story tonight. We was originally scheduled to do a whole nother podcast, which we will do tomorrow. And what we're going to be talking about is everyday Republicans, everyday Democrats coming together and stopping all this nonsense fighting each other, because we're all, if you like I say, if you're not making over $100,000 a year, we're all in this same boat, but we're fighting each other, which is crazy to me. Okay, and then we want to talk about financing these politicians' campaigns. Why are we doing that? They're rich. They don't need any of our money. They get our money, guys, to save their damn money.
Yeah.
How much sense does that make? That's what this next episode is gonna talk about, guys. Because I want to try to make this a movement, and I am dead serious because I'm tired of seeing Democrats and Republicans, normal people, fighting with each other and sending our money to people who don't give a damn about us.
Well, we're all in the same damn boat.
We're all in the same boat. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, man, Danny, tell the wife happy anniversary.
Yeah, again, happy anniversary, Danny.
Anthony, don't tell Casey I said hide nothing, because she'll start cussing.
Well, love you, John.
Guys, listen. Danny, take us out of here.
Hey, like you said, I'm just gonna keep it simple and everything like that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, because hey, we're doing this. Hey, we like to talk. We're just some guys that get together. We like to chit chat. We like to talk. We like to chop it up. Hey, we like to drop some knowledge for people that need it. If we have knowledge for you. If not, okay, we're just chopping it up. So please hit that like and hit that subscribe, because if it wasn't for you out there asking us questions, bringing us the topics, it wouldn't be much for us to talk about. We're trying to come up with stuff, but hit that like, hit that subscribe. Send us some emails, y'all. Send us some emails. Let us know what you want us to talk about. And
there it is, guys. Anthony, man, again, guys, listen. We love Anthony, so you guys can get used to seeing Anthony a little more, because he's gonna be on the show with me and Danny a whole lot more. And again, guys, tune in tomorrow for this next episode, what we was talking about, because it's gonna be a really important episode, because we got to get this stuff right, guys. We got to get this right. So with that being said, God bless y'all, everybody. I hope everybody is out of this cold weather out here. Dan, it's snowing in Nashville.
Whoa.
Yeah. So everybody, wherever you at, I don't know what kind of weather you got, but be careful, everybody. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow. Right? Love you guys.